We've got catfish, bluegill, bass, minnows, grass carp. Carry black crappie during the wintertime.
So, I mean, let's say I've got about a 3-acre pond, just ballpark.
You can put about 4,000 fish in it.
4,000 fish. Now, if I've got a weed problem, or are we looking for the carp? How do you decide what's the right fish for the right pond?
It all depends on the size of the pond and actually what the customer's preference is. A proper ratio of the pond is, we set about 1,200 fish per acre. That's 600 bluegill, 300 red ears, which is also called a shell cracker, 200 catfish, and 100 bass.
Now, if I put these fish at the size they are now, I guess a different fish will mature at a different rate.
Yep.
How soon would a bluegill be something for maybe catching and eating?
The size we've got right now, to catch and eat it, be well, about a year and a half. The bass, we bring them out, is usually about a year. They'll be up 12, 14 inches. It all depends on how well they eat, how well they feed.
And what's the fish business like now? Are folks getting back into the groove?
It's up and down. This time of year, it's starting to mellow out a little bit. Our busiest time is late fall, early spring.
So in late fall, people are thinking about these fish are going to go dormant from the winter, and then
Right.
they're going to start to revive back in the spring?
Yeah, that's when they actually need to put their minnows and carp in, is in the fall.
And what about water quality? Do you have to kind of match the fish to the water quality, and can you help them out with that?
Yeah, usually your pH balance is the main thing. We can tell them how to adjust it, how to fix it. I don't recommend chemicals at all. If it requires lime to get your pH balance up, I recommend that they go see the county extension office.
Now, if I saw these guys walking out of here with these big bags just absolutely full of fry, how long do they have from the time they leave your truck to get those fish in the water?
At the very most, an hour and a half.
So they got to get on up there and get them into the water. Now, you've got a pretty sophisticated rig here. You've got oxygen tanks. You're obviously keeping these fish alive because that's your money maker. Is that kind of a challenge? I mean, these fish kind of sloshing around?
It was when I first started. I've been doing it for 18 years, so it's almost like second nature for me.
So I got to ask you a question. What's your favorite fish to eat?
Catfish.
And you're carrying those today?
Yep.
You ever think, well, this is supper in about a year and a half?
Every day.